Greetings, boss.
It took you forever to come back. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Well, I wouldn't know what you're thinking.
Godwin,
Boss.
I need concrete assurance that you did not go flirting with other women.
Nothing of such. I only went to attend some personal issues. That's all.
Just do things that will make me be proud of you, okay?
I'm sure you just want to know what I'll say. When you know it yourself that there is none like you.
I always love you saying that to me.
Yeah?
Anyways, there's going to be a party at the State House. And you need to get our girls ready. About 5 of them.
That will be arranged immediately.
Then call me the cook. The Chief of Staff, Chief Gabriel Samson, and the SSA on regional planning will be visiting. I need some things to be put in place.
If I may suggest, I think it would be better for us to host them at the VIP bar. I don't feel comfortable having those men visiting private homes.
Godwin, those men are not comfortable being sighted with contractors in public places. You should know that by now. You should know the implication.
Noted. I will get to it immediately.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Many women need to come and learn from you. You really understand the workings of this government.
It is men like you that are making it so easy for me.
Come on, Mrs. Briggs. Don't give us that undue credit. You are the brain behind everything.
Well, I might be the one in front, but truly, my PA is the one behind it. He's so good that he can raise a mind-blowing proposal on something people will see as nothing. Is that good?
And you don't think you should recommend him for an appointment?
Oh, Chief,
You know,
please.
the governor loves such brilliant people.
Oh, Chief, please. Don't go there. If he leaves me, who runs my own business? He's so good at what he does.
And you say he's the one who arranges those girls, right?
Exactly.
And that brings me to the main thing. Where are the girls?
Chief, are you kidding me? You want the girls to come here? You are my bosses. So I try to protect your image. Now, I don't want any scandal to trail you at all.
How do you mean?
Well, Godwin is with them at the VIP bar in your hotel. Once you're settled, he brings them to your rooms.
Fantastic.
Miss Briggs, you are just the bomb.
You are my bosses. It is my job to protect your image.
The permanent secretary of Ministry of Works specifically asked me to help him out on this one. Well, you see, the point is that there's so much scam going on in that industry. That's Ministry of Works. And from what I have investigated so far, God, what I've seen is grave. The scam going on in that industry is enormous. You know, sometimes I just wonder how this country is even surviving. Ah, I don't care about those people. What we're trying to do here is establish the truth. We need to find out what's going on, and I don't care who goes down with it. So, you know, we're doing our best, but what bothers me is that if we are to investigate deeper, only God knows what we will unravel. No, please. Please, no, don't try to do that. We need to keep this quiet. You know how scammers are. Once they find out that they're being investigated, they do everything in their power to undermine our investigation. So we keep this quiet. Lips sealed. But you know what? I'm going to be home all day. Why don't you come and visit? Yes. Okay then. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye.
I think we'll be needing more girls. Why? I mean, we already have 10 girls there. How many men do you think will gather there?
No matter the number of men, it is always good to overwhelm them with more girls.
I agree with you, but we still have to be very careful. Those girls out there are the ones already used to this kind of job. I mean, bringing in some of the girls, you never can tell. You can bring in the ones that will come to you, taking the same pictures. Before you know it, they'll start uploading online and start demanding for ransom. Exactly my fear, Lady D. We must try everything possible to protect the integrity of those men. Well, if you say so. I think we should not bother ourselves with all this. I mean, any man who would leave his wife and family to go mingle with strange girls should also know that scandal can erupt. That's where I disagree with you. Those girls are not strangers anymore. They've been working with us. Moreover, they came from us, so they cannot be strangers. And those men trust us to watch their backs.
Somehow I trust Godwin absolutely. I don't think he will engage useless girls.
Can we please get down to planning?
Ladies of power, ladies of substance. Ladies of power, they run things in the city and no one will pay.
Godwin the perfectionist.
Good morning, Miss Fixit. How was your night?
You will sure find out the day you finally make up your mind to spend the night with me.
Is that why you're here? Because I'm very sure you know that my boss will not be here at this time.
Well, I guess today's meeting is ordained.
You're very funny. That is why you have a very funny name, Miss Fixit. And who ordained this meeting and for what purpose exactly?
You know what? I don't want to pretend about this anymore. I admire you a whole lot. And I want us to get close and make close. Like you said, I know Mrs. Briggs has flown to Port Harcourt and will not be back until noon tomorrow. So this is an opportunity for us to start something.
Well, for the record, we are not going to start anything. I see you all as my bosses. Sex is very nice. Yes, it is very wonderful. But sex in a workplace can bring dream to that business. Don't you think so?
Come on, Godwin. Listen, let's handle this maturely. And no one will know anything.
You should stop making this request. Because it's not going to work. Please excuse me. Hello?
Does it mean they are right? Why isn't he picking my call? Do I have to call the police before you stop?
What will you tell them when you call them? That they should arrest me for being in love with you?
You can't be in love with me. I'm in love with somebody else.
And is that somebody else in love with you? I am sure he's not. That is why he could frustrate an A-list journalist like you. Close this chapter right now, and I will make you my wife immediately. What exactly will I say to this lady or do to her that will make her know I love her genuinely?
You're unassumingly excited today. What's the excitement?
Because I'm attracted to you. And I'm sure you're aware.
Well, I'm not here for this. Please, sign the files.
Oh, why do you always act like a child? Why?
You need to understand the relationship here, Lady Declan. You are my boss's friend. You are like a boss to me. Going down with you will be insulting your person. Or don't you agree with me?
Allow me to worry about that.
Oh no, I'm not comfortable with that. Please, you have to sign the document or I leave.
I know what your fears are. You think I might open up to Mrs. Briggs someday? Hell no. I vow on my honor that will never happen. I love you so much. Believe me, when I start with you, it will remain with us. Now listen, I make more than what I need. I will give you everything. I will give you the whole of the money, everything.
I don't understand. Are you just working for these women or you have something to do with them?
Hey, come on, darling. You four people should be used to this by now. This is just for a while. Trust me, I have better plans. Okay?
I already made up my mind I'll be going for dinner tonight.
Hey, darling. Let's make it this weekend. And hey, I promise to make it a memorable one, I promise. You're very funny. That is why you have a very funny name. Let's fix it. And who ordained this meeting and for what purpose exactly?
You know what? I don't want to pretend about this anymore. I admire you a whole lot. And I want us to get close and remain close. Like you said, I know Mrs. Briggs has flown to Port Harcourt and will not be back until noon tomorrow. So this is an opportunity for us to start something.
Well, for the records, we are not going to start anything. I see you all as my bosses. Sex is very nice. Yes, it is very wonderful. But sex in a workplace can bring dream to that business.
Oh, come in everyone. Ah.
Now, I am patiently waiting for someone to break this good news for me. So what is the excitement all about?
Lady D, everyone knows me as a very excited person, even though something good is coming my way this time around.
Ooh, I can't wait. Can't wait to hear this. Tell me. Especially when I know it involves money. Ooh.
Oh, Lady D, give me a break.
What?
If they set a trap for you with money, you will surely fall into it.
And nobody will blame me if that happens. Oh yes. Of course, you know, money is everything. Money rules the world.
Well, I love money too. But sorry to disappoint you guys. This has nothing to do with money.
What is it then?
Well, a prominent king has offered to confer me with a chieftaincy title without asking, without lobbying.
Wow.
Yes, so
Congratulations.
thank you.
And that's a good news.
No. And people have already started making donations towards that. So guys, what do you think? I think we should shut down a hotel for the after party. What do you think?
Very nice. Wait a minute. So you'll now be known as Chief Mrs. Stephanie Briggs, right?
You can say that again.
Wow. Okay. Right here and now, I'm donating ₦1 million.
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you.
Same
Wow.
here. Same here. I'm going to give you 1 million.
Give it to me. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so good to have good friends around.
I know.
Thank you, my good friends. I appreciate you all. But I'm surprised.
Surprised about what?
None of you cares to ask me who the king is. So,
Come on.
I have decided to keep it to myself.
You don't have to. I was just hoping that after everything, you would tell us the name without us asking.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, that's coming late. I've already decided to keep it to myself. Well, thank you for the money again.
You're welcome.
You may take all things for granted, but you must never take for granted the fact that I'm still the king of Obodoku Kingdom.
How have I taken you for granted? Oyezomi Fuku of Obodoku? I have not. I only heard of your plan to confer the revered chieftaincy of Obodoku on a woman who is morally debased, a woman who is not qualified for the chieftaincy, and I came to register my displeasure. Now, I need us to understand, why must we do a thing like that?
Why is that? I am the king of this kingdom. Isi Nzenozo of Obodoku. And I think I have the final say when it comes to whoever gets his chieftaincy title. So why are you trying to challenge my powers? Why?
Oh yes, I am not challenging your powers. I am simply telling you that if we must consider giving the chieftaincy of Oboduku to a woman, then the woman must be somebody who is morally upright. Somebody who is a role model to younger generations. The woman we are talking about, Mrs. Briggs, is not in that category at all, and she is not qualified to benefit from our structured chieftaincy system.
You are sounding as if you know this woman very well.
Well, I may not say that I know her very well, but I know her enough to know that she is not qualified for the chieftaincy that she is seeking from us. Onyeze, the woman is morally bankrupt. The woman is absolutely debased. It might interest you to know that she is in the bad book of government. Presumably they are investigating her as we speak for contract scams and financial manipulations and other financial crimes. She is indeed an evil woman. Oh yes, why must we make a mockery of our chieftaincy system by associating with a woman like that? Why?
Where are you getting all these informations from? Where?
Onyeze, you are very close to the chief of staff to the governor. To the best of my knowledge, you know him one-on-one. Call him. Tell him that you want information about a woman named Mrs. Stephanie Briggs. That's a rebel fool. Tell the chief of staff that we are planning to confer on this woman the revered chieftaincy of Oboduku Kingdom, that you want to know her background. Maybe after making that phone call with the chief of staff, then we can continue this meeting.
Noticed that since I told you to stay away from the clan, that you've been behaving very funny. Can you explain it?
In all honesty, Declan is the least of my worries right now.
So, what is your worry? I've told you to let me know whenever you need anything.
I don't need anything. I don't. I just want to be allowed to go back to my house sometimes. I practically live here with you, and that is not part of the plan.
You know what, sweetheart? The way we were when we started is no longer the way we are now. You have become a part of my life, and letting you out of my sight has become a problem to me.
How's that a problem? Well, you tell me, how's that a problem? I can always go and then come back. I just want to go to my house sometimes.
I'm actually thinking you should get rid of the house and move in with me permanently.
What? How can you even say a thing like that? I am a man, and I need a house I can call my own.
And this is the place. Call here your own and stop getting distracted.
I think I just saved this topic for another day.
Just make up your mind and everything is yours.